Hi everyone, and thanks for watching this video. I'm Giovanni from Tagily, and in these few minutes, I will show you on how to use the PC applications provided by Tagily to do the bib tagging. Just a few points before we dive deep into the use of the PC application. First thing, did you try the online web demo? It is the first thing that you should do to check if you like the results of the bib reading. So I have here a few images as an example. We will use these 3 images just for the sake of the explanation. And what we can do now is to try one of them over the web demo. You can go to www.tagily.io, click on the demo, and drag and drop one image to the corresponding event. As you can see, there is one recognition for running or cross-country skiing and one recognition for bicycles. So these images are from a marathon, so I will drop them here. And I will get the results in a few seconds. Excellent. So you see here the bib reading on top of the bibs. I want to show you also a few additional things. First of all, please consider that the engine that works on the web demo is just the same as the one working behind the PC applications. So what we will see with the PC applications should produce the same identical results as with the web demo. Then another thing I would like you to notice is that there are some recommendations over the demo. So don't miss the recommendations, okay, to get the best results. Another point that I would like you to make sure is that you download the softwares from the website for the downloads. I will provide you the link when you contact us. And make sure you always use the latest version of the software, of course. Okay, now we can start. And the purpose of this video is not to give you the highest level of understanding over the use of these videos, but it's just to give you a very quick introduction to the most common functionalities and features of this software. Please consider that we designed the PC applications based on the requirements of a very important team of photographers that work together. So basically the features are very extended and the software could look quite complex to the use. But it's important to understand that if you want just to achieve a basic functionality, what you will see today in the video is enough. For exploiting all the rest of the features, you need to read the manuals. Okay, so let's start. There are 3 softwares. One is called Manage, one Upload, and one Tagging. The Manage is to manage the process. Upload is to upload the images to the cloud, and Tagging is to review the results and possibly, or eventually, correct them and insert manual new tags that you want to insert. And this is completely optional. Okay, the 2 mandatory softwares to use are Manage and Upload. Of course, with the trial that you will have when you take contact with us, you will get 1,000 free credits, meaning that you can tag 1000 images, and it is strongly recommended that you use the tagging software so that you can visually check the results of the automatic bib tagging. Okay, so I have here in my desktop the three softwares: the manage, the tagging, and the upload. And let's say that you have taken contact with us and we have provided to you a username and a password with the trial with 1000 credits, free credits. So let's start with the manage, and I am opening it. It's on the other screen, no problem. I use the credentials. Okay, and you end up here having the manage graphical user interface, and you can see you have these labels here. Uploaders is the list of users that can do the upload of the image, and if you are a single photographer, you will basically just have one uploader user. If you have a team of photographers, you could have as many uploaders as you want, but I will not go into this. Taggers is the list of the users that can review and correct the bib tagging. Of course, again, if you are a single photographer working on your own, you can have just one tagger user, but you could have as many as you want if you are a big group, and they all can, and all the taggers can work remotely from home or from their office, even if they are on the other side of the planet. Then events is the list of events, and when you upload an image, you have to upload it to an event. We will talk about sessions later, and export is to export the results, and we will talk about this later. So the first thing that we want to do is to create an uploader. So let's try. Let's make, let's say, okay, and I will type the password here so that you can. Okay, I need to. Okay. I have added the user here, and now what I need to do next is to create an event. You go to events, you add an event, and let's see the properties that need to be set up: the name, the maximum number of images I want to allow on the event. We can leave it to 100,000. Start date and end date. Let me not just. I will not go in the detail of these start and end dates. You can leave them as they are. Just remember that you cannot upload images after this date. So if you want to be sure, just like put the end date a bit further away. Please, this is very important. Pick the type of recognition that you would like to be used. Right now, we are going to upload images of a marathon running from a running event, so we will use this. Auto tag means to do the auto tagging. If you remove the check here, the Tagily Cloud will not perform the automatic bib recognition. So it doesn't really make sense to remove this, but it can be useful in specific cases, but we will not talk about this. And leave this option here, allow digits and allow chars, don't touch it. What you just need to do here is important, is to check, enable the user joe.uploader over this event in a way that Joe.uploader will be able to upload images on this specific event. So we click on save, and here we go, we have it. So I put the Tagily manage aside, and now I can open the upload. And now I see here the list of the events still active that have been enabled on the geo.uploader user. Okay. So before I move to the next window, I want to spend a few words on how we manage the images. And this may sound a bit strange if you are just a single photographer, but don't take this complexity on you, because you can treat it very simply. And on the other side, if you are a group of photographers that work together, this complexity may turn very useful to you. Okay, so right now we create two folders. One that we call it original images, and another one that we call it imported. Tagily imported images. Okay, let's say that you have a bunch of images that you want to tag, and let's just move them in the original images. And what I want you to show you is that you can have them in a flat hierarchy, like all the images in the same folder, no problem. But you can even create your own hierarchy of folders, like starting line, and then you can have like finish line. Of course, this doesn't really make sense with these images, but this is just for the sake of the example, okay? But it could even be like the name of your of the photographer that shot the images, like Mark. And okay, 1 second. Okay, and like Andy. Okay, let's just like keep it like this, and let's suppose Andy shot 2 images and Mark shot just 1 image. Of course, this doesn't make sense on 3 images, but just try to take this as an example. The upload software will take these images, will upload them to our cloud, and then we will move these images. It will copy these images inside the Tagily imported images. This folder can be the same across all events. Every event you can create an original images folder for each of your events. You can use whatever folder for your original images, but you can target always the same Tagily imported images folder, because Tagily actually is designed to work always on the same Tagily imported images folder. You do not need this in the trial, because basically in the trial you tried the system just once. But this is just to give you a little understanding of the meaning of this folder. So basically, this folder is the repository of all the images of all the events that you managed with Tagily. And eventually you can remove this folder, because all the images will have been copied as they are with the original quality in here. But let's try this. Okay, so now I pick here the test event, And here you go. Look, we have this. This is what I just said. So original images folder. I will go to the to the desktop, and I will go to original images, and I will do the same for the Tagily imported images folder. Okay, and that's it. So now the upload process will be super quick, and we will not be able to appreciate what is really going on, but we are going to see a process that will take much longer when you have thousands and thousands of images. The uploader software parse all the images in the original image folder, imports them into the Tagily imported image folder, and at the same time uploads a reduced version, a resized version into our cloud for the sake of the bib reading. If you leave this software open, in 58 minutes from now, it will start parsing again this folder. Why this? Because you can keep on copying images into the original images, like you copy 10 SDs at the same time, and it takes time. And you can leave this software open, and you can be sure that in 1 hour from now, it will start parsing again the folder, and if Tagily finds that there are new images, it will import them and upload them. So now what I want to do is to show you that the Tagily imported images that was empty now have a folder. Tagily created this folder, okay? And inside with the name of the event, inside there is the list of uploader users that uploaded images, and of course now there is just one, that is Joe. And then there is some content. Here we find a folder that you should do not touch with metadata from Tagily. And then you find the same folder that you specified into your original images folder, Andy and Mark. And there are the two images. So you can be, you are safe and sound to remove, to delete now the original images folder, because here you have the images as they were in the original folder. I want to show you one more thing now. Let me open the manage, and let's go to the events. And what we see here is the statistics. I didn't talk about the statistics earlier, but it was like this, and you see that you have 1,000 credits available. And you see that the numbers uploaded to Tagily, tagged by Tagily, checked by taggers. They are all zeros. But now if I do the refresh, I expect these statistics to be updated. I expect that this 1,000 credits available is decreased of 3. I expect that uploaded to Tagily is 3, and that tagged by Tagily is 3. This means that the cloud received 3 images, and Tagily already computed the bib reading over those 3 images. Let's do it. Here you go. Okay, so the upload is done, and in the next video I will show you on how to review the results and to export the results. Bye-bye.